Buckle up, stargazers, because the cosmos just got a whole lot spicier. In a galactic showdown that's got everyone from Hollywood to the hamburger stand buzzing, fast food giant Wendy's has launched a sizzling social media attack on none other than pop princess Katy Perry. And the fallout is out of this world. The burger chain's X account fired off a series of cheeky jabs at Perry after her jaw-dropping Blue Origin suborbital spaceflight. And when the world demanded an apology, Wendy's doubled down with a side of sass. Now, fans, celebs, and even Perry's space sisters are clapping back, calling the roast a cheap shot that's left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Grab your Frosty and settle in. This is the juiciest scandal to hit the stratosphere since, well, ever. A stellar journey turns sour. It all started on a crisp Monday morning when Katy Perry, the 40-year-old chart-topping diva behind hits like Firework and Roar, made history. She strapped into a Blue Origin spacecraft alongside media, mogul Gayle King, Amazon heiress Lauren Sánchez, and 3 other trailblazing women for an 11-minute joyride to the edge of space. The mission, a dazzling display of girl power and cosmic ambition, saw the 6 women soar 60 miles above Earth, experiencing weightlessness and breathtaking views of our blue marble. When the capsule touched down in the Texas desert, Perry was all smiles, kissing the ground in a moment of pure, unfiltered joy. Social media exploded with awe, with fans and outlets like Pop Crave hailing the teenage dream singer as a literal superstar. "It was like living inside one of my music videos," Perry gushed to reporters, her signature sparkle in full effect. "I felt like I was dancing on the ceiling of the universe." The milestone was a triumph, not just for Perry, but for Blue Origin, the space tourism company founded by Jeff Bezos, which has been working to make space accessible to more than just astronauts. Lauren Sánchez, Bezos' partner and a vocal advocate for the mission, called it a dream come true for the women on board, who represented diverse backgrounds and bold aspirations. Gayle King, ever the storyteller, promised to share the experience with her Oprah Winfrey Network audience, while the other passengers, scientists and philanthropists, vowed to inspire the next generation of explorers. But while the world was busy celebrating, a certain red-headed fast food mascot was cooking up something far less sweet than a Frosty. Wendy serves up a cosmic diss, enter Wendy's, the burger behemoth famous for its sassy social media presence. For years, the chain's X account has been a master of the art of the roast, gleefully torching rival fast food joints like McDonald's and Burger King with quips sharper than a steak knife. Their posts are legendary, often racking up thousands of likes for their witty takedowns of competitors' soggy fries or lackluster burgers. But this time, Wendy's set its sights on a target far beyond the drive-through lane: Katy Perry herself. Under a glowing Pop Crave post celebrating Perry's safe return to Earth, Wendy's X account dropped a bombshell that hit like a meteor. Can we send her back? The question, dripping with shade, was a direct jab at Perry's historic achievement. As if that wasn't enough, Wendy's kept the grill hot, firing off another post that twisted Perry's 2008 hit I Kissed a Girl into a mocking jab about her kissing the ground after landing. "I kissed the earth and I liked it." The post read, complete with a winking emoji that did little to soften the blow. The internet gasped. Wendy's, the chain that once charmed us with its snarky comebacks, had just taken a swing at a global icon. And not just any icon, but one who just made history as part of a groundbreaking all-female space crew. Fans who'd been ready to crown Perry the queen of the cosmos were now seeing red, and they weren't ordering a Baconator to calm down. The Backlash. Fans and stars strike back. Within hours, the X-sphere was ablaze with reactions. Perry's loyal Katy Cats, as her fan base is known, flooded Wendy's mentions with fury, accusing the chain of punching down and dragging a woman who just accomplished something extraordinary. Katy Perry just went to space, and Wendy's is out here acting like they're flipping burgers in Narnia, one fan fumed. Another wrote, "Wendy's, you're not roasting McDonald's this time. This is a cheap shot at a woman who's inspiring millions. Do better." The outrage wasn't limited to fans. Insiders close to Perry told People magazine that the posts weren't just a harmless joke. They were a deliberate choice by a billion-dollar brand to humiliate a woman at the peak of her triumph. Wendy's didn't make a joke. They made a statement, the source dished. This wasn't banter. This was a calculated move to dunk on Katy for no reason other than clout. When a corporation with that kind of platform targets an individual, it's not funny, it's irresponsible. Even Perry's space sister, Lauren Sánchez, couldn't stay silent. The 55-year-old journalist turned philanthropist who'd shared the capsule with Perry told People she was disappointed by Wendy's low blow. This mission was about so much more than a joyride, Sánchez said, her voice brimming with passion. It was about showing the world what women can do when we dream big. I'd love to invite Wendy's to Blue Origin. Let them meet the thousands of employees who pour their hearts into these missions. Maybe then they'd get it. Gayle King, ever the diplomat, stayed mum on the drama, but sources say she was shocked by Wendy's behavior. Gayle's all about lifting people up, an insider spilled. She thought the posts were tacky and beneath a brand like Wendy's. Wendy's doubles down. No apology, just sass. By Thursday, the pressure was on. People magazine reached out to Wendy's, giving the chain a golden opportunity to douse the flames with an apology. But Wendy's, true to its fiery form, refused to back down. Instead, a spokesperson delivered a response that was equal parts deflection and bravado. We always bring a little spice to our socials, but Wendy's has a ton of respect for Katy Perry and her out-of-this-world talent. Translation? We're not sorry, but we'll throw in a compliment to make it sound nice. The statement landed like a soggy fry, failing to appease critics who wanted accountability, not platitudes. The spokesperson's refusal to address the hurt caused by the posts only fueled the fire, with many accusing Wendy's of hiding behind its spicy brand persona to dodge responsibility. Respect? One ex-user scoffed. If that's respect, I'd hate to see what Wendy's does to someone they don't like. Another added, this isn't spice, it's spite. Wendy's needs to grow up and apologize. The bigger picture, a brand gone rogue? So, what's the deal? Why would Wendy's, a chain that's built a loyal following with its clever clapbacks, risk it all to take a swipe at Katy Perry? Experts say it's a classic case of a brand getting too comfortable with its edgy persona. Wendy's has been the king of social media roasts for years, says marketing guru Lena Sparks. But there's a difference between dunking on a faceless corporation like Burger King and targeting an individual like Katy Perry. The latter comes with real-world consequences. Those consequences are already piling up. Hashtags like Trucks Boycott Wendy's and or Katy Deserves better have started trending on X, with some fans vowing to ditch their frosty fixes for good. I used to love Wendy's, one user posted, but mocking a woman for achieving something incredible? That's not the vibe. I'm out. Others point out the irony of Wendy's, a brand that's leaned into empowering messaging in the Iowa past, taking such a misstep. Wendy's has run campaigns about supporting women and girls, says cultural critic Mia Torres. So why turn around and tear down a woman who's just made history? It's hypocritical and sloppy. Katy's silence, a queen above the fray. As for Katy Perry herself, the pop star has stayed classy, refusing to engage with the drama directly. Sources say she's disappointed, but focused on the bigger picture, using her space adventure to inspire others. Katy's not going to stoop to Wendy's level, a friend told us. She's too busy planning her next big move, maybe a space-themed album. Still, those close to Perry say the jab stung. Katy poured her heart into this mission, the insider shared. She trained for months, faced her fears, and came back changed. To have a brand like Wendy's mock that? It's a low blow. What's next for Wendy's? As of now, Wendy's X account has gone quiet on the Katy Perry front, but the silence is deafening. With no further comment and no response to inquiries from outlets like Fox Business, the chain seems content to let the storm blow over. But in the age of social media, where scandals spread faster than a viral TikTok, that might not be enough. Will Wendy's eventually cave and offer a real apology? Or will they lean even harder into their bad boy brand, hoping the controversy fades like a day-old burger? One thing's for sure, this cosmic clash has left a mark, and the internet won't forget it anytime soon. The final word. In the battle of Wendy's versus Katy Perry, one thing is clear. The burger chain bit off more than it could chew. What started as a playful jab turned into a full-blown PR nightmare, exposing the risks of a brand playing fast and loose with its social media power. Meanwhile, Katy Perry continues to shine, her star brighter than ever after touching the edge of space. So, Wendy's, where's the beef? Because this time, it's not on the menu. It's in the headlines. And it's burning hotter than your spiciest nuggets. Stay tuned, folks. This space saga is far from over.